We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Minnesota Twins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Standing in, number 5. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
For San Francisco, the left fielder, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a
First
strike.
pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 5 goes down for the first out of the game.
Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Belt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
To 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit hard down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1.
Polanco.
Kepler stands at second with no outs. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. 1-0 the count. Takes this the other way to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rosario.
And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Miguel Sano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next at bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And this one's in the dirt. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 out with the man at first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now, Kevin Pillar. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 3.
Number 1, Kevin Pillar.
Barrios has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Hit hard back up the middle. Polanco up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Stephen Vogt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
Line drive to center field. Pillar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Garver.
A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fly ball out to right field. Duggar's there for it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Right fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Duggar, a native of South Carolina. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Batting eighth.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 19. He stands in for the first time in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Duggar leads off second with nobody out. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike one.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Garver finds it. He'll throw down to first. One away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the tying run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a curveball misses inside.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set. The 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The center fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Duggar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Belt.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-1 on its way. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there. So it'll be the Giants DH, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vogt.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to the plate, and the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Ready for another chance? Stephen Duggar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Longoria at second. Vogt at first. 1 gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He drew a base on balls his first time
the
up.
left fielder, Eddie.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Crawford is there for it. 1 out. A man at second with 1 down, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duggar giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now batting, number 19. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here's Schoop to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Schoop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 5. It was a walk in his last trip. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Kepler racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Booyah! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Byron Buxton. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one for Crawford is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duggar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Belt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses. Ball 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. And that's a home run into the top tank. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Vogt. No hits to this point.
Vogt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is popped up near second base. Number 19 has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. To his left is Crawford.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Sano.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 19. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sam Dyson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 49. Sam.
He's set. Here it comes.
Dyson.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brandon Crawford
has a look. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He's running. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tony Watson comes on now. And he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
56.
First delivery to him on the way.
Watson.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Crawford fields it cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 5. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Tyler Duffy gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball one. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the eighth inning. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's a perfect 2 for 2. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Buxton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. This is popped up. Belt waits on it. One down. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field. Pillar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
San Francisco, the designated hitter, Stephen Vogt.
Taylor Rogers enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Rogers.
No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Vogt's in a hole. 0-2 to him. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Steven Duggar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Backhanded. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So in now for San Francisco. Number 19. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
The batter, number
digging in,
35.
Brandon Crawford. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And now back to the first pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he can't field it cleanly. 1 out, nobody on.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one.
Number 5 is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.